guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is below, by the way. If you follow my Instagram, you've probably seen, like, lately I've been doing a lot of like HelloFresh meals and really just like cooking for myself and my family. So I recently had got a package and I decided why not record myself doing it, showing you guys how it's done and basically telling you all about HelloFresh. So with HelloFresh, it's basically everything's prepared for you. You get the recipe, you get the ingredients, and it's like a good 30 minutes to make, which is perfect. I personally make about like 2 or 3 in one day just because I'm not just feeding myself, I'm feeding my family sometimes. So it's a little bit more food when you do 2 in one, or even just one. One's a good meal, but like it's like more. If you go on HelloFresh and if you use HelloFresh, it has it into like where you can choose like a meal for 1 or 2 people. You could choose a meal for 3 or 4 people. And so you could choose it, but I still feel like sometimes that it's not enough for my family. So anyways, I'm making 2 chicken recipes today. We have a cheesy smothered mushroom chicken. I'm lactose intolerant, so I won't be using any dairy products, but everything else I'm gonna be cooking, so stay tuned for that. And then I have the crunchy Italian chicken sheet pan bake, which looks so good. So I have both of those and I'm gonna be making those today for dinner, so stay tuned for all of that. Which, by the way, if you're asking like, oh, why are you making like a cheesy dish if you're lactose intolerant? A lot of it, which I like, it'll say like cheesy whatever, and then you can like just take out the cheese, which I do 90% of the time. Yeah, usually a lot of them are like easy ingredients where like if they're using sour cream, I would just not use the sour cream and I'd use everything else. And it tastes fine to me. Or like they'll give me like a crap ton of like mozzarella cheese or like Parmesan cheese if I'm making like a pasta or whatever, and I just won't put it on top. So it really depends, but also with HelloFresh, which is good, you can choose what you want. So like if you want only meat, you can just choose like the meat dishes. If you want only vegetables, you could choose just vegetable dishes. Yeah, so I got these. I'm gonna be making these today, so stay tuned for my little video of me cooking it up. So, the cheesy smothered mushroom chicken. I have a full bag here of everything that is included. That's what HelloFresh does. It's so cutely packaged, by the way, as well. Ingredients, scallion, carrots. So again, it's a cheesy dish, so it has sour cream. I'm not gonna be using the sour cream. I may actually use maybe a little bit, but not as much, just because, again, like I said before, I'm lactose intolerant. And some kind of like chicken sauce. And we have, of course, the mushrooms. I'm actually not a huge fan of mushrooms either, but I'm going to have a little bit. If I'm like not a fan of some of the stuff that they have in each meal, I'll either do like a little bit or I will take it out completely. But for this, it's a mushroom dish for a reason. So I think I'm gonna have a little bit in my meal. So I will definitely be cutting up that. And then there's like a whole bunch of like potatoes and carrots in the bag. So let's get started. Oh, and again, so they have these like the dairy, again with the dairy, but again, this is like this is a cheesy dish. So properly cut mushroom. I forgot what I was holding for a second. How do you like properly cut a mushroom? You know, my cuts are not gonna be good because they all go down. It's all gonna go down the same way when you eat it, right? Like I don't really know how to cut one properly, but wish me luck. Potatoes ready to be boiled. My mashed potatoes, guys, bomb. It tastes so good. And chicken, and I'll combine everything. I'm waiting for the carrots, and I'll put in my mushrooms and my scallion soon. Jam it in the first meal is done. I will show you guys how everything looks after, so you can see everything put together. This next meal is the crunchy Italian chicken. It also comes with potatoes, so instead of roasting the potatoes, I will be adding on to my mashed potatoes. So I'll just have a huge dish of mashed potatoes, and then 2 different chickens, Italian, the other one's mushroom, cheese, the other one's, yes, the cheesy mushroom one, and broccoli, and then also carrots. So yeah, because the other one is dairy, and like I said before, I did not add any sour cream, I didn't add any cheese, but I asked for my family members, they're not lactose intolerant, so they add all of that stuff after, so totally fine. I love that you can take all that dairy out instead of it all automatically just being in the meal itself. So it works out for me. So the this one does have cheese in it, so that will be to the side. I have my broccoli and the Italian seasonings, more sour cream. I tell you, literally HelloFresh, like every meal, it doesn't necessarily say like sour cream in the meal, but I feel like we have so much packets of sour cream because every meal we've gotten literally has at least one, which is interesting. And this is panko, which is like a breadcrumbs and fries seasoning. Interesting, okay. And all the rest of my potatoes that I will be adding to the mashed potatoes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start making the broccoli and add my chicken, and then it should be good. And of course the more mashed potatoes that I'm gonna add on to the other set. And then I'll show you guys how everything looks along the way. Amount, but you know how I am. I don't really and then it comes out to like this really interesting mixture. For the last meal I didn't do this because they didn't have like a mixture sauce or anything. It was really just like mushrooms, scallions, and then you add that into a pan and you kind of just let it sit. Maybe just like a little bit of droppings, but this actually is like a thing. And then obviously with the cheese, it would like stick better. As you can still, and I'm about to put this in the oven. So what's on the menu, you say? Hold up, hold up. We have the roasted broccoli. We have Italian chicken. We have some carrots, roasted carrots. The cheese is not on it, but this is the mushroom. It's a cheesy mushroom chicken. and then some mashed potatoes. This all looks so good. I'm here for this dinner tonight. A little bit of a mix of everything tonight, which is nice. So you have a little bit of Italian, you have a little bit of cheesy mushroom chicken, and then of course your vegetables, the carrots, the broccoli, and the mashed potatoes. Good meal tonight. I hope it's good. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's good. I made it. So I hope you enjoyed this little mini cooking video. I did get a lot of photos of everything, so along the way I didn't necessarily like show you everything of the pouring and all that stuff. That's just unnecessary to me, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you go and get HelloFresh because it's a really good investment. I like it, and I think everybody else would too. Yeah, go like, subscribe. All my chefs out there, definitely give me some pointers and let me know what I can cook next if I do something on my own without HelloFresh, or just in general. All my chefs out there, hit me up, let me know. I would actually love for a chef to actually come and cook. That'd be great, and show me how it's done, show whoever's watching this video how it's done. So definitely like, subscribe, share, and enjoy the rest of your day.